So today we're sighting in a scope. I want to make sure it's still zero from last year's hunting season. This is a Wasr 10 or Wasr 1063, however you want to call it. They're patterned off of the MD63 made in Romania during the Cold War. The case that I put it in, that's a 1990s, pre-90s Soviet. It's called a drop case. It carries one AK and a mag. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool little case. The scope that I use is a Monstrum G3 1:4 zoom with a 24 millimeter aperture on it. It's a first focal plane scope. The mount is a Midwest Industries AK mount. I think it's a Gen 2. It's a pretty cool little setup there. The cheek riser. AK stocks aren't the best for scopes. That's I think an AR riser I bought on Amazon that just a little ultra stock, and it snaps into place and seems to work pretty good. Now this is it's a Chinese 1980s Chinese military AK mag pouch. Holds 5 mags, AK mags. It's pretty good, and they have a reproduction, a Chinese-made reproduction of this that's okay. But this Chinese surplus is it's a pretty good little mag pouch. Today I'm carrying about 170 rounds. It's five mags in the pouch, and one little squatty mag that I use for hunting. We're shooting today at 100 yards, which really it's not far, but it's I don't know. It's where I go hunting at. You really can't see 100 yards out. I mean, I'm looking at 50 yards or in because it's pretty wooded, pretty forested. The recoil of a 760 by 39, it's not bad. It's the funny thing, the velocities and the impact energy equals almost that of a 30-30 rifle, which is I guess still is a very popular hunting rifle here in America. But yeah, the 762 is about the same velocities, same impact energy, almost the same trajectory. I have this scope zeroed in at 100 yards. Where I go hunting at, I will never see past 50. It's just so thick out there. So, but if I ever do have to get out there to 100 yards, a little more, yeah, the AK it can do it. I have faith that this cartridge can do it. It actually gives you a perspective of where I'm at about what 100 yards looks like. So if you're looking at a deer that far away, it can do it. There I have my little short 20 round squatty mag. I actually have that mag because it's a little more convenient to walk around in the woods. It's a short mag than a full 30 round mag. But today I shot 170 rounds, and you'd be sort of surprised at the grouping. So this is the results of 170 rounds put down range on a target. This target is 12 inches across, left and right, top and bottom is circle is 12 inches. The orange in the middle, I believe, is 6 inches. And for deer hunting, or even home defense, but for deer hunting, if you put that 12-inch circle over your chest or over a deer's vitals, every one of those shots is going to be a fatal shot. So for zeroing in, again, 170 rounds, I am absolutely, yeah, the scope didn't shift zero at all since last year. So I'm actually happy with that. I'm very happy with that. For home defense, you're looking at less than 20 yards. You're looking at, 30 feet at most. That group will tighten up down to that center of the orange, and you won't see a single round outside of that orange. But at 100 yards, 170 rounds, that's decent. That's pretty decent. There's 2 little rounds up in the right top corner. Those, yeah, that's probably just me getting tired. But yeah, as you get tired, you're gonna start opening up. The barrel gets hot, it's gonna shift, but it won't shift that much. But again, that's 170 rounds at 100 yards within a 12-inch circle. This is my home defense setup. The same Wasr tin. This has a hollow sun red dot mounted on a mount. It does have I do keep a bayonet mounted on the end of the barrel. The hollow sun is pretty cool. Middle of the night, you don't have to find switches and buttons and try to turn things on. The minute you grab the rifle, any kind of vibration, it turns on automatic. It's pretty cool. But yeah, once I want to try to get out there to the range one of these days, and I want to keep the hollow sight on, and I want to put it on a pistol range, but about 25 yards, 50 yards, 100 yards, and sort of see the groupings, how that grouping really tightens up close range, and a non-magnified hollow red dot at 100 yards is pretty interesting. Maybe I'll do that in a future video. You could also run it without a red dot on the AK. It does have a light mounted on it, so you have great night capabilities. But yeah, you can run it without a red dot, and if you want, you go ahead and run it without the bayonet and just run it true naked AK.